Day, you know, I think for the most part we stayed healthy. Bryson Mays went down there for a minute, but I think he's fine. We had a lot of offensive skill kids out today, you know, that are banged up. Thought our defense came out and really set the tone early. We had like several stops in a row. Then our offense bounced back and scored like 3 out of the next 4 possessions. So it's good give and take there. I think overall the defense probably had the better part of the day, which is good to see because the last 2 days I think the offense has really had the better part of the day. And that's as a head coach you want to see give and take. But yeah, I thought the defense played really well today at the start and at the end. They were pretty dominating in the middle. We got a few things going. And, you know, but all in all, hopefully, looks like we stayed healthy. We got 3 more days, and we'll have another big scrimmage Saturday, and hopefully we can come out of that healthy. And we got a chance to be a much better football team. Like I said, we're not there yet. We're young. We'll continue to get better as the year goes on. We got a chance to be a lot better, though.
15 days, Coach.
Yeah.
To really get into the seriousness of it. I know you just said, you know, you guys are going to get ready, but how close, what kind of urgency do you have?
Yeah, I mean, we wake up with urgency every day. You know, I don't know if you can attack any day with more passion than we attack it with. So we'll do the same thing that we do every day, and we'll pour everything we got into getting this great program back and making our fan base proud again. And we got to do it day by day, right? That's recruiting, that's practicing, that's working. So we'll continue to do that.
What'd you think of the running backs today? You guys handed it off. Looked like Frank Gore had a really good day.
Yeah, Frank's had a great camp. He's really done a great job with his body this offseason. He's got a chance to be a special player. You know, Janori Dean and Boogie and Kenyon have had really good days. Rambo's a guy that's really flashed all camp. And Chandler Pittman, I think, is really getting more, had an extremely physical block to pop a long run by Kenyon Clay. We got talent in that room. Demo Jones has been out for a little while with an appendectomy. So, you know, that's a minor procedure, but he's been out. He'll be back here shortly, too. So we got a lot of talent in that room, and they've really worked hard and got some good things to work with there.
Well, Coach, going along that line, if you played Saturday, how many running backs would you go with?
Well, Frank Gore would start, and we kind of go from there. You know, that's a hard answer to say. Right now, Rambo would start at the super back spot. Frank would start at the running back spot, and we would go from there. They're all talented. They're all going to play and start in the kicking game. They're all integral in that. We compete every day with what we do, and they're all competing. But you know, hard for me to answer how the rotations would be right now with this much time left.
Will, in your view, is Ty where he needs to be at this point in the fall?
I think he's where we thought he would be. I don't think he's any better or any worse. You know, he puts all the time in. He's extremely talented. What you got to remember with Ty now is 50% of our offense, we don't get to run out here. You know what I'm saying? Because he's in a red jersey. So you got about, you know, 12 to 20 quarterback runs a game, and all the scrambles are taken out of it. That's a big part of his game. That'd be like going to the Ravens and saying, hey, Lamar, sorry, no quarterback runs, no scramble today. You know what I'm saying? So big part of his game is not shown until he goes live.
Talk about Jack Jackson, Hattiesburg kid, had some big plays today.
Yeah, he did. That's good to see with Jack. He's a great kid. He made some big plays with the threes right there. It's good to see. He's a good boy.
How did you, I mean, I know he's just down the road, but he signed kind of late, didn't he?
No, he's a walk-on. He's a walk-on. Yeah, he's a preferred walk-on. We have 28 walk-on spots. Coach Stringer does a phenomenal job with those. Our walk-ons are the 28 best of the best kids we can find. Like Jack's like a 4.0 with a high 30 ACT. All of our walk-ons are that way. They're lifting Southern Miss up. They're going to get Southern Miss degrees and be lifting this university up as they go. All 28 of them. They're all great kids.
How do you grade your offensive line's performance today?
I don't know. I have to watch the tape. You know, I thought we popped some runs. I thought, you know, we were real vanilla offensively, which was probably a little bit unfair to them. You know, we probably should have been a little more. But that's what I wanted to be, right? I wanted to be real vanilla. And it's pretty hard to be vanilla versus our D. But I thought we bounced back right in the middle and popped some runs and did some good things. So we'll check it out on tape.
Dalen Gill seemed to flash.
Yeah, great football player. Great football player that plays the game the way it's supposed to be played. Real physical guy, tough guy, and I'm glad he's on our team.
Coach thought Avery Hobson and then late Quaywan popped a little bit.
They do, yeah. We got a lot of that jack linebacker position. You know, in our base, we only play one, but we've got packages Coach Armstrong uses where we put 2 and 3 of them on the field in pass rush situations. Josh Carr was out today with a little nagging growing injury. He'll be fine in a few days. But Hobbs, Jaleel Clemens, Quaywan, Tyrese Hopkins, and Josh Carr, all 5 of those kids have had really good fall camp.
Coach, how has Frog Jones' transition from JUCO to D1?
He's been awesome. He's had a great first few 7 to 8 practices of fall camp, he had a little bit of a hand injury. He's banged up like everybody is across the country right now, and it's limited him a little bit. But those first 7 or 8 practices, you could argue he was the most explosive player on the team. His hands get better. He'll be healed up before game week. We think he's got a chance to have a really good year.